We're going live. Hello, hello. Welcome. It's the Resellers Retreat live chat. We're so glad y'all joined us today. If you're logging in later watching this, come on by every other Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pop on over and say hello. We want to chat with you.
Yes.
Yes. So tell me, Dani, how have your sales been this past week? I'm just curious because I got to tell you about mine.
So here's the thing. I know everybody says the slowdown is real, and it is.
It
But
is.
to be honest, it's one of those things when you are a business owner, you have to kind of just be able to roll with the punches. So
Yep.
I have continued to list, and I have sent out. I've been loving what is it? The sellers. What is it? What do we use?
Seller Insight.
Seller Insight. I have been
Oh.
using that to send, to know what has a lot of likes. And I
Yeah.
have been sending out 20% to 30% offers. And I've been making sales constantly. Well,
Oh,
consistently.
good. Oh, I love that. They just added that ability to do the
Mhm.
like. I mean, you can literally just about do everything in the app.
Yes.
It's
Honestly,
awesome.
I'm almost tempted to let go of my virtual assistant.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I
because it's so easy on there.
Exactly, but I haven't, and I mean, I know some people go, "Oh my goodness, they're so automated. You're paying somebody," and I'm like, "Yes, I'm paying somebody, so I don't have to sit by my phone and my computer and do it."
Yes.
And I have the ability. I mean, I think
Right.
a human being, if they are doing something they shouldn't be doing, then that's on them.
Yep.
That's not necessarily on me. I have an argument there. But
There
honestly,
you
I
go.
continue to pay just because at this point I don't have the time all day to be near
Exactly.
my computer or my phone.
Yeah.
And I might forget to share. Like today, I didn't even share to the parties because I've just
Yeah.
actually all week I've been busy.
Yeah.
During the day, I don't. When 11 o'clock comes, I'm thinking about what am I going to eat because I only have about 30 minutes to eat.
Yes.
Uh,
Quick lunch.
right. So I've missed, to be honest, all of
The
the.
parties. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi, Grandma. Glad you made it over.
Oh, let me look to comment.
Grandma's here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Dani, do you think, and you answer to Grandma, do you think when you list to the parties that increases your sales, or do you notice a difference at all?
Honestly, not really. Not for me. I honestly, I don't think. But here's what I've noticed. I always typically make a sale before the party starts. So I don't know
Oh,
if people are looking for stuff because the party is coming. I don't know if they're trying to
right.
get a deal. And so they come in before, but I've noticed a lot of times I make sales right before the party starts. And I still share my stuff and it'll get likes and stuff, but
Yeah.
I've never sold a lot during a party
Yeah.
or
I
cloud
haven't
out
either.
or any of that. It's
Yeah.
never worked in my favor.
It's never, I've never noticed a difference. If I have made a sale from a party, like if someone went in later and checked it out, I don't
Mhm.
know about it. So, but
Right.
I still do my VA shares to the parties and
Mhm.
yeah,
I just feel like,
absolutely.
if you are active, the more you're on there, because I tell anybody that's how I do my shopping. A lot of times I end up buying from people's closet because they share
Same.
it and I looked at it, I'm like, ooh, I like that. I like the
Yep.
background. I like the price. So let me go check out their
Mhm.
closet.
Yeah, exactly. I actually just bought my daughter's Halloween costume on eBay today. We were looking on Amazon, found the same exact thing way cheaper on eBay, brand new. I was like, boom, done.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah. Grandma's having homemade peach cobbler. Lucky. That's only one of my favorite things ever made in the world. And Grandma says not to the parties, but in general, more per day. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Danielle.
Danielle's here. You made it. So glad we made it, Danielle. We missed you.
Oh, yes. She did say she missed the last one.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to see if I can.
Yeah, we're doing some experimenting here, you
We're
guys.
experimenting. We're trying to figure out how to do this wrench thing so people can share what they want.
Yes, we're still learning.
We're still learning. Yes. So, but anyway, yeah, the question, Danielle, was oh, we missed you too. The question was, do you notice a difference in your sales if you're listing in the parties on Poshmark? We were trying to figure out, does that increase your sales at all? What happens? I don't notice it. Dani says she doesn't really notice it. Grandma says the same thing. Um, So I want to tell you about my sales week.
Oh,
Got to
yes.
share. It's gotten much better. You know, that whole summer slump thing. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep listing and do what I do.
Mhm.
June was like a rocket. I mean, I just could not barely keep up with the shipping. It was so
Oh,
many sales.
wow.
July, the brakes were pumped and it just slowed down. I was like, wait, what? What happened here? Where is everybody? Am I talking to myself? And it just, I mean, it's just like one or two sales on Poshmark anyway, one or two sales a day. And Poshmark is my highest performing platform. So that's really how I measure how well my sales are going. I do sell on other platforms here and there, you know. So I was like, wow, well, I'm just going to keep doing what I do because, like you said, as a business owner, you know, you have to prepare for that. You have to be
Exactly.
ready. It's the ebb and a flow, and some days are good, some days are slow. And then I had an idea. I was like, so what can I do to like stimulate my closet to bring more traffic? So I remembered before in the past, what I did was I um, created a new bundle offer. So
Oh,
I went up from my typical is 20%. So I said three more items, 25%. And I've been selling 9 items a day on Poshmark since last week when I did that. So it
wow.
worked for me. If anybody's experiencing something slow, I highly recommend, you know, create a new bundle offer just to get some traffic. I've been selling bundles, but a lot more like people coming in looking for a bundle and then just buying one item, which is fine with me. That's okay. It's a
I just
sale.
love it. I mean, my sales, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I guess, like I said, I've been sending out those offers through Seller's Insight.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been relisting my items, that are stale. And honestly, I've been getting daily, 2 or 3 sales or so.
Yeah.
And so it's been going really well, but I am going to try that because honestly, I can never make too many sales.
You never can. I like it when I have to struggle to keep up with the
Yes,
shipping. That's a good thing.
you're right.
Chuck's here.
Hi,
Chuck is
Chuck.
here.
How
Hi,
you
Chuck. Hi,
doing?
Veronica. Oh no. Veronica says she unsubbed from Glamour. Uh-oh, I must have
Oh
missed
my,
something. Let me see
wait,
what's
what
going
did
on.
we miss?
I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Let's see. Okay, there's Veronica.
Ronnie?
Yes, I have a couple extra. There's Chuck. Oh, it's the peach cobbler. I just made it so it's still warm. Just let me know, please. Do you have vanilla ice cream on top? That is it for me. The vanilla ice cream just kills me. That and blueberry cobbler with vanilla ice cream. Woo.
Well, let's see. My favorite is, well, I'm going to say it both ways because people pronounce it pecan or pecan. I'm from the country,
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the South. I'm pecan, but
Yep.
pecan or pecan is my favorite. Now, if you make one of those, you got to invite me.
Oh gosh, that's probably. I don't like pecan pie, but I do love what is it called when they have the sugar and all that on them, and you just eat them like they're
Mm,
kind of soft. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. People
I
make them
don't,
eat them like candies, and they're like sugary coated and cinnamon. Oh, I can't even think of the name, but they're so good. Those I love. It's so funny that I don't like pecans, but I like them that way.
oh, is it pralines? No,
Pralines, yes, yes,
okay.
like the candies. Those are so good.
I think about New Orleans.
Oh, I had some when I was in New Orleans. They were delicious.
Yes, that's one of the things you've got to try. Is just go to New Orleans just to eat.
Oh, if you only do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's our thing because I'm a grandma. I feel you, grandma. I totally get it. It's bonding. I get it.
I order. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, I'm not a superwoman. I would like to be, but I'm not a superwoman. I can't do it all. Cooking,
Look, I
raising
wouldn't even lie.
2 jobs.
It's too hard. My family, I feel terrible, but like as far as me cooking from scratch, it's
Oh
just not
no.
happening these days. I feel terrible. I'm like, what can we pick up quick? Because
Hmm.
I'm so busy. It's crazy. I feel terrible. Like
Well,
maybe on Thanksgiving, I'll make a nice dinner.
we're going to travel.
Oh, that's what I did last year. Best decision I ever made.
Oh
Oh
yes, you can
my
come back home with your to-go place. You don't have to clean.
God. You eat and leave. Hey, Marcus. Marcus is here from Dixon's Pickens, and he's going to be our guest in
Oh,
2 weeks, September 3rd. So y'all might want to go ahead and subscribe now so you can see what he's all about. But I'm so excited because Marcus has a great perspective on male fashion, sneakers. He has a separate sneaker channel, and
Oh
he
wow.
really has a lot of great info on that perspective. I always wonder, what do guys pick up when they go sourcing?
Mhm.
Does anybody else want to know? Like, I'm like, what do you pick up or pass on that's different from me? Like, because
Right,
I sell men's clothes too, but I want to know, like, what are you sourcing?
right.
Interesting.
Ooh, Danielle said German chocolate cake. You guys, now
Mm.
I know if you watched my video earlier, I said I like hot chocolate. I love the smell of chocolate, but I do not like chocolate cake.
Oh, really? No chocolate cake at all?
I love vanilla cake. I love a vanilla icing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love chocolate. Anything chocolate, chocoholic.
I like
Don't
chocolate.
try to emotionally manipulate me. I think they're having a war. They're having a little, Marcus says he's just listing. Angie's here. Hey, Angie. Oh, fun fact, German chocolate cake isn't actually a German thing. Yeah, I thought that. I thought that. Mm, awesome.
I'm looking at Back Road Bitter. Chuck, he says, seems like every live I go on lately, they talk about baked goods and desserts.
I know Angie has mentioned chocolate chip cookies several times. So I can see where you're going with this, Chuck. I hear it a lot too. A lot of people love to bake. I wish someone would just send me some because I have nothing. I don't have time to bake. I just
Don't
don't.
send me any. I'm trying to get rid of some of this.
I hear you. I hear you. So, look, I want to ask the room. I love that we invite the room to engage in conversation with us. I think that's super important. This is a kind of a bunny trail, but last week I just popped into some random live chats from resellers. Nobody in this room at all, just people I don't even follow. I just saw they were on live and I said, let's see what they're talking about. And like they were interviewing people and like they would ignore everything that the people in the chat were saying. We were all asking questions, legitimate questions, like wanting to interview the person too, and ignored us. And it was just us watching them have a conversation. It was so stale and bogus. I was like, why don't you include the chat rooms? I love that we do that. I know a lot of people on here do the same with their live chats. I appreciate it. But my question is this: you all know PoshFest went virtual, no more in person, okay? So they will be revealing a new feature. They do it every year. What are you most interested in seeing as a new feature that would help you and your business?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. Let's see. What feature would I like? At this point, they've given me the stuff that I wanted, which was being able to go to my closet and share stuff, know what, is part of the party without having to look at it. So I
Yes.
don't know. Oh, I do know. Because every time I go to the post office or, and to take packages, it would be nice if they would give that overall list. Like I think they said eBay does. Like, what is it? The form that they give, with overall of, all the,
Like the shipping
yes, like with all the
document?
tracking on one sheet. Although
Yes.
I think that would be helpful because a lot
Yeah.
of times when I go to the post office, if I have 20 plus packages, they're nice, but they don't really want to scan all of that.
Right. Yeah. They're like, beep, beep.
But I do enjoy my post office. They celebrate with me most times, but there's always that
Oh,
one. There's always that one person who's like, I'm like, sir, I'm trying to make my money. It's
stop.
not.
They
It's
know me now when I come in, they're like, how's your profits going? I'm like, not bad. They know.
exactly the lady. Well, there's a lady. She's like, oh, you got so many. You had a great weekend. I said, I sure did. Thank
Yeah,
you.
like they're calculating it. They are.
Mhm.
So and you guys answer in the chat. I want to know what you'd like to see as a new feature. But for me, I actually just filmed a video about this, but one of the main things I really want to see is some type of like guidance for offers, like how Macari does that.
Mhm.
I never get lowball offers on Macari. There's a reason for that. They have that little guide that says, Would you like to make an offer? Ooh, that might be too low. They're not likely to accept it. You might want to go higher. I love that. Thank you for saving me time because we all know that's an epidemic on Poshmark. So if they would add that feature, and I think not even just for us, but for the buyer, because some people are new, they really don't know what is a legitimate
Mhm.
offer, and they
I
would
think
probably
so.
appreciate that guidance.
I think so because a lot of times when I look at offers, I go to the person's page to see if they're new, to see how long they've been there, to see what they're selling. And sometimes, honestly, that helps me determine what my counter offer will be. Because if
Yes.
they are brand new, I try to take it personally because I know
Yeah.
they're trying to get a deal.
Sure.
But if they're a seller or reseller, yeah, they might
Yeah.
not get. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just.
That just really burns me when it's another reseller because I'm like, really? I already told you last time what I did when somebody did that to me. I went to her closet, made a low ball offer on something because I was like, how does it feel when someone does that to you? It's not fun at all. Like, come
Right.
on, we're all in this business together, people. Veronica says, I'm not even going to put that out there because Posh has a history of doing the opposite from the things
Mm-hmm.
everyone wants. Every year, people say that. We're always
Yes.
like, maybe this is the year they're going to do what we want.
No,
We
they add a
hype
feature
you
that
up.
no one asked for. Nobody asked for that. And they'll say thousands of people asked for this. No, they didn't.
Yep, exactly. I'm like, that's just what was easiest for you to do.
Let's see.
Marcus lives where my son goes to school. Oh, nice. Scan sheet. Yep.
Yes. Oh,
20 plus
oh, that's
packages.
not
High
every weekend now. That
roller. High roller. That's a good weekend though.
oh yes. I mean I like those weekends. I'm tired when I finish packaging, but it's a happy tire.
Scratch and sniff listings. Wait, what is this? That's what you want from Poshmark?
No. Some of the pictures I've seen, I do not want to scratch or sniff any of it.
Okay, I know we talk about this all the time. Just an hour ago, I literally almost screenshotted this and sent it to you, Dani, so you could laugh. A person, you can't tell if it's a girl or a guy on their profile on Poshmark said, I have a sports bra listed. And they were like, could you model it just so I can see the back part? Because I want to see like how the back part goes down. Like that should be the least important part of it. No, I'm not going to model this bra. It doesn't even fit me. It's a brand new with tags. It's not mine. It's like, I'm just like, come on, people. Like, but you can't
I'll
tell if
put
it's a
it,
girl or a guy. It's probably a guy.
I'll put it on my thigh.
Yeah, right. My postmaster thanks me seriously because she knows more money means she keeps her job. That's exactly right. When they see us coming with those packages,
Mhm.
it's job security for them. We're
You
we're
would think
getting all this.
so. You would
You would
think
think so, yeah. My people are pretty friendly, but
so.
at first I don't do the pickup because it's not reliable.
Um,
So I
I
take
just don't trust it. I just don't
Mhm.
want to leave that to chance. But I mean, the people in my post office, they're nice. Like I said, it's just that one person that just I think they're ready to retire and they're just a little
Oh.
grouchy.
I wonder if they just get like yelled at and cussed at a lot or something. Cause I mean, I see some nasty conversations in that post office. People go off on them. So maybe they're getting,
Honestly, I mean, I'm quite sure they get some crazies, as I like to call them. But for the
mhm.
most part, I don't know. I'm not there all day. I don't know. I try not to
Yeah.
judge. I still
Yeah.
smile. I still say thank you.
Yep.
And I keep it moving.
Right. Right. Just doing business. Right.
Exactly. Scan my
Veronica says,
pictures and give me my receipt.
yes, I want my receipt. I always get the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
I still get lowball offers on Macari. They just message me instead of sending. So they're getting crafty with it then. I see what's going on. They're getting crafty. Is video listing available for everyone yet? I believe
I think
so.
so.
I've been able to. I've just never done it because I'm going to be blunt and honest. I don't have that much time to put into a listing. I
Exactly. I
really
was
don't.
just about to say the same thing, Tina. I
Yep.
have now, honestly, I might go back at some point to something that's a slow seller, and I think, it would do well to
Yeah.
see it. Then maybe, but honestly, I take front, back, side, tag,
Yep.
flaw,
Measurement.
measurements. I'm done.
Yeah. There are some things, maybe like a collectible or antique, that may
Mhm.
look better on a video where you can actually describe it. But I mean, man, when you know how many things I list in a day? And cross listing and relisting. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. I'm like, I don't have time to do that. But I think it's a really cool feature for those who
Mhm.
want to, take them up on the opportunity. But I would love to have the time. I just don't.
Right.
Then
I
it
mean,
can
if
be
I
so
was doing
intense.
it full time, like at home, my only job, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to know, what am I, chopped liver or something? How can I get some banana bread up in here? Everybody else is getting cookies and banana bread. I got
I'll
nothing.
take I'll take cookies.
Cookies, banana bread, and I'll be happy. Glebel's going, why did I ever say anything? Can we go back to how how they promised us a better search feature? Still waiting. I hear
Mhm.
you. Never happened. Didn't is they have the worst search feature
Mhm.
on there. It's hard when I'm trying to delist something, and I know I should be using list perfectly for that, but I don't, because I'm old school. I just list on Poshmark and CrossList. And when I
Mhm.
want to delist something that's sold another platform, it's like pulling teeth trying to find the item. Because if it doesn't say that under the brand, you're just scrolling. I'm talking 1,037 live listings right now. Scroll,
Mhm.
scroll. They really need to fix that. If the other platforms can do it, they can do
Exactly.
it.
Thank
Daniel,
you. I'm trying.
get it. Not yet, but it starts at 8 a.m. Central tomorrow morning, and we all linked each other's channels. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh,
So
perfect.
Grandma was talking about they did a collab, her, Veronica, and I can't remember the other person. Was it Cuberly Chaos? I think I can't remember. But they have an unboxing, a collab unboxing tomorrow.
Ooh.
So pop on over and check it out. Does everybody have a wrench, by the way? Because I haven't checked, but I think everybody does. Honestly, I was going to Posh Fest to meet people. Me too. Me and Grandma, we might still meet up because we're both still going to Florida on vacation now. We're just going to vacay. Tickets are already paid for. Might as well go.
I wonder if they're still going to have the pre-parties.
No, okay. I don't know about all of them, but the one that I had bought tickets for, they did cancel it and they're going to do it virtual.
Mhm.
So they're supposed to refund everybody for that. I haven't received any of my refunds, so we'll see. We're afraid they won't scan it if they pick it up. Yeah, I know. So if
Mhm.
the post office picks up your packages, what if they don't scan it? You
Right.
have nothing to rely on. I've lost 2 boxes already to my post office. Totally my fault. I forgot the sticker on it, but they're supposed to set it aside and wait for the people to come back and pick it up. And I went right back in 2 hours when I realized I still had the label. I was like, oh my gosh. And they're like, nope, don't have it. Don't know where it went. Your expensive
Mm.
designer item just went missing. So
Sure. Sure it did.
I learned my lesson. That's my fault. I learned my lesson. I always double check now to
Look,
make sure I have that on there.
I
But
love it. Taking
yeah,
responsibility.
yep, yep. It's all me. But you're right. You don't have that scan tag, so you don't know if they can say I never picked it up.
Mhm.
It's just
Oh
not
yeah.
reliable.
I get my receipt every time. Especially coming to
Every
this
time.
upcoming season. Oh yes. All the, packages, it's gonna be slow. It's going to be holiday season.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's going to really pick up here. I figure all the other resellers will have videos up if there are any big changes. That's what I'm waiting on, because we're going to be in Florida, Grandma. Like, we're going to have to get all the notifications from everybody on YouTube. This is the new change, because it's going to come out. Hopefully, it's something that will help us. That's the hope. Same fear, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly
Mhm.
right. If it's not a brand they have, good luck. You literally just have to scroll. Like, I'll break it down by category, women,
Plus I
shirt, or
search
whatever.
categories.
Yeah, but it's time consuming.
It is. That's why doing my inventory system took me so long. And I still have some bins at the bottom that I haven't finished.
Oh,
Because when I tried to go back and search for the item, it wouldn't pull up, but I know it's listed.
yeah. Yeah, I know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Danielle says the video feature is
Mhm.
good, but it takes so much time. I'm trying to list fast and move on.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
Time is
Totally agree.
money.
Time is money. Now, I wonder with that video feature, is there a certain length of time that, like, it can't go beyond 30 seconds? Or I haven't even noticed that, but I'm assuming you have to keep it short.
Honestly, I think I've only seen maybe a handful of people who actually, the listings I've looked at that had it, that used it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It didn't
So it's
persuade
kind of
me
a
to
useless
go
feature
another.
they gave us, basically. I mean, they were
I,
so
I
excited
think
about
for
it.
some people, maybe for some items, I think that would be better for like eBay or something where you sell like electronics or something, and you want to show
Yeah.
your work. But for
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Poshmark,
Yeah.
clothes, shoes, your shoes.
True, true. I noticed Etsy now has the video option too on listing, which I haven't done. I don't know if anybody in here is selling on Etsy or has used it, but I thought, with a vintage item, if it's collectible, it might be worth doing. But whenever I think about it, I'm already in the process of cross listing and I'm like, click, click, done. I can't go back. I can't.
Right.
I can narrow it down by category, but it's a complete pain. It is. It's
I
very
agree.
time consuming. Oh no, it's joke time. Did you ever hear the joke about the German sausage? Well, now you have to tell us, Chuck. What's the
Yes,
joke?
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
I want to hear it. So it's Chloe, Jen, Daladot. Okay, I didn't see that then. Glama
Okay.
and me. So it's 4 people. Okay. And it's a thread up. Is it a mixed apparel box? I think I saw is what it was going to be, which could be good or bad. I had a terrible mixed apparel box last week. And it stunk so bad that I recorded it and realized later it didn't record. And I was like, it's so bad. I don't even care. I'm not
I've
recording
never,
it again. I don't even want to look at this box again. It's how bad it was. It was
I've
terrible.
never,
I was like, I haven't ordered this box in probably 6 months. Let's see what's in it. Twosome.
nothing.
Yeah, it was bad. I hope y'all's boxes are much better. They're all like, oh my God, what am I going to have? No, I
At
hope you
this
guys have
point,
much better.
I don't know. That box, I've only ordered it, I think, once. Never
Mm,
again. I'd rather do Goodwill Blue Box
yeah.
for the price
For the price, yeah, definitely.
and
For the
the
price.
quality. The stuff I got was the stuff that I get in the Goodwill Blue Box is so much better than the stuff I got in the Thread Up Mix Box. But I'm
Yeah.
still looking forward to seeing what you guys get tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think, have you guys noticed the bulk mixed clothing is now smaller? It's not 200 pounds. It's like
mhm.
100 pounds. So every time I see that, I'm like, I'm thinking about clicking because the bulk boxes, you get better brands.
Mhm.
So I was like, ooh, maybe I should try that. But I haven't done it because, I have a lot of stuff to list. So,
I'm trying to get rid of myself. You guys, I have been sending stuff to the Real Swap, BST stores, Thread Up. I have 2 boxes into Thread Up. I have another one going off. I'm getting rid of
oh,
stuff.
good. Good for you. Clearing it out. Clearing it out. Now, tell me about the Real. What's been happening? What has your experience been with that?
Okay, so this is my first time, and I plan on doing a video on it once I, start hopefully selling some items. But so
Okay.
I only sent them 10 items, and I sent, stuff that at this point, some things I don't want to list on Poshmark just because I'm so tired of the lowball offers. And
Yeah.
if it's something
Right.
that I know is worth money, I just rather go ahead and send it to them, get the money, not have to deal with the hassle of taking photos. So I sent
Sure.
them 10 items that I thought, would be just to see what they would accept in their price point. So prior to me actually sending anything, they called me 1,000 times, I feel like, to get me.
What?
Yes, they kept calling and sending me emails and text messages asking me to send in, my items. So I did.
Oh,
And I do like that they have a personal shopper or a personal seller for you. So she called me. We had a conversation, like a 10-minute conversation about what I had, my
mm,
expectations. And I sent them in maybe 2.5 weeks ago. And so they just got around to everything got there. And I have one more item going through the acceptance process. So out of
okay.
10, so far I have one that's a maybe. I'm still waiting. And then I have one that they did not take, which was some Salvatore Ferragamo.
Bergamo.
And yeah, I'm trying to get rid of those since Thread Up keeps giving them to me in my designer boxes. But they accepted 8, and I'm waiting on the 9th one to see if they're going to accept the Reformation dress I sent. So once
Oh,
I
Reformation.
get, the price point and all that, and see how things go, I will for sure do a video.
Good. Oh, good. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see how people are doing because I mostly like to list my designer upper scale items on Tradesy because people
Mhm.
seem to expect to pay more and they're not going to lowball you. And I appreciate that. Like you said, there's some things I won't even bother putting on Mercari or eBay or
Mhm.
Poshmark because I already know I'll
There's
bypass Facebook Marketplace too because I know Facebook Marketplace, and correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, people really are looking for a lower price point for most items. I do find that that's what they're looking for. So,
Right. You gotta know your platforms. And
yeah,
right now, maybe in a month, or maybe once all this stuff passes and money is flowing, I don't know,
yeah.
easier or whatever for people. But right now, at this point, I'm not even going to lie. If somebody sends me a 50% off, a 50% off offer on something, I don't even respond.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
I
I've
just don't,
learned
I just
that.
don't have the
I've learned
time.
a couple things from other resellers, and that's one of the things I picked up and I stand by. If it's 50% or less of my asking offer, I just keep going right by it. Like the bra girl, you know what I learned to do? I just scroll by it. I didn't even respond. Girl or
Mhm.
guy, whoever it was, can you take a picture? I won't even put my time into that because come on, you have a picture of the front and the back. And like you said, the offers 50% or less, not worth messing with. So I get the rest of Chuck's joke here, even though it's the
Worse.
worst. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. Oh, Chuck, I'm coming on your channel. I'm going to be a guest on your channel on the 26th. I can't wait to talk to
Oh,
you and Nate. It's going to be
I
fun.
need,
Those two are hilarious if you guys
I need
aren't
to
watching it
see that
with your
in.
nephew. The 26th, Thursday afternoon. The two Beardos, they do a live chat, he and Natey Pie. And it's just nonstop laughing. Like you just have a laugh fest. He says
I'm
he really
down.
wants
I'm
to get
I'm
pictures.
down for that.
I bring mine cookies every now and then to keep them cool with me. Sugar bribes from grandma's house. Oh,
Oh,
15 seconds. Okay. I
that's so
wondered, I knew it had to be short, but makes sense. Oh, I like that, Angie. Yeah. Hence the reason I do not even want to bake in my house because they're so good, especially when fall comes. Oh my gosh, that's
good.
when I really want to start baking.
Yes. Well, I say all the time, you guys know I love Hallmark. If you watch any of my videos, I love Hallmark. This is Hallmark season for
It
me.
is.
So, yes, I
It
love this.
really gets you in the Christmas mood, like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, I love it. I know. I'm such a sap on that. Oh, hi. Is it
Hey.
Bryn? Is it Bryn? I hope I'm not saying it wrong. But Bryn says, I use the video feature for my vintage coach to really show the condition. That's a great idea for a
That is a good
handbag
idea. Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, you can take pictures all day long, but sometimes the lighting can be off. So I think that's really a concern for people because they're paying up. So they
Right.
want to make sure it's really in good condition. I try to show like the bottom, the handle,
Mm-hmm.
all the areas where you're going to see the wear.
That's right. That's a
Mhm.
good idea. I really should do better, but unless it hasn't sold after a couple of months,
Then it's
maybe.
like, right. Like if I relist it twice, I'm going to go completely redo the photos at this point,
Exactly.
like, but I usually don't have to relist twice. Thank God. Great idea.
Oh, yes.
Let's see. I see Freckled Heart is here. Oh, there she is. I know I saw her come in. Hi, welcome. I'm going backwards now because I missed a couple things. This StreamYard is funny like that. I was going to pull my stiff for TRR tonight and film it. Whoops. Whoops.
It happens. Honestly, I try to do a video every weekend before I take myself to the Saturday store. I go to the BST. And most times I'm rushing to get out the door to get stuff done. I'm like, oh well, can't show
Yeah,
that video.
that's how I feel. I'm just like, oh, well, bypass that one. So Veronica says, I've noticed the 25-piece Miss Clothing is sold out a lot now. I've seen that too. And it's probably for the best for me, but I'm still always tempted. I remember probably 6 to 9 months ago or so when I would order it, every couple of weeks I would order one and I would get some really nice stuff in there. What I got last time was garbage. It was all extra small, not even a medium in the entire box. It was not good.
Isn't that amazing how all of us have different boxes that work for
Mhm.
us?
It's
Like,
just so random.
right, how you can order a box. And I'm like, I wouldn't dare order that box. I never get a good one. And it's just like everybody's just different. Like certain boxes I love. And I'm like, other people like, I can't do that. I'm like, I want this box. This
Yeah,
is
yeah. Yeah, I know. So
really
Veronica says her blue boxes have not been good. You know,
wow.
I got like 3 or 4 bad ones in a row and I stopped buying. Does not mean I won't go back and buy another one. But I'm just going to take a break from it. We're having a little bit of a breakup, a separation. But yeah, I agree. They can be really good or they can be bad when it comes to the blue boxes. You really don't know.
Honestly, I haven't. I'm afraid to say. I'm not even going to. I can't jinx myself. I'm not going to say it. But I am taking a break from the DIY designer boxes.
What?
Yes, I'm taking a break. I have too many long chunks of Ferragamos. I just can't.
Yeah, I heard you say that in your last one. You had all the. You said I keep getting the long chomp every
If I
time.
buy another box and I get one, you guys may see me start throwing stuff in the video.
Like I'm calling you out. You said you were
Yes.
not buying it.
It will be a while. It'll be
Yeah.
a
Do
month.
you notice that it doesn't sell well, the long chomp? Because I thought it was a pretty. I've never sold one, but I heard that it's a
I
good
think it's
brand.
oversaturated. I think, and I have so many.
Oh,
Honestly,
okay.
I haven't even attempted to list them because I have
Yeah.
so many and they sit for me.
Yeah. Okay.
So eventually I will pick up get rid of my emotions and list
Yeah.
them all over the place. Right
Give
now,
them another chance.
I'm in my feelings right now.
Yeah.
I'm entitled to it.
Yeah, exactly. I saw Christina did a unboxing today with the Jomar shoes, or was it a couple days ago? I think actually, but I just watched it today. The Hangry Hanger.
Mm-hmm.
She and I was like, "Woo! I would be livid if I got that box." I'm so mad for her, because they were all dusty,
really worn,
used up. Yeah, I'm like, now they know better than that. You're paying $100-something for a box of shoes, and you're giving her maybe 1 or 2 pairs she can actually sell. I'm with her. I won't sell them when they're that busted up.
Did you say it took a month to 2 months?
Yeah, almost 2 months. Yeah,
yes, they would hear.
See, that's me and Jomar. We have a love-hate relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I realize only buy their new tags because some of their boxes are really good. Some are complete trash, so you really don't know. Really don't. I did try a new brand, which I recorded it today, Boutique by the Box, and it was a really good box. Just saying.
Ooh.
So
I love
stay
a new
tuned for that.
source. Yes, I love a new source.
They might replace Jomar for me. I'm telling you.
When are you posting that one?
I just recorded today. I have to do a little bit of editing because my dog was barking. But soon, maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Yes, do it tomorrow.
Because I was really happy with it. I was very happy with it.
Oh, did you see that one where Veronica said, hold on, I don't know where it went.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, she said, she said, oh crap, I was going, no, not that one. I don't know. It's somewhere down there.
The one about them calling this.
Oh, yes, that one. Yes, Veronica. I was ignoring them.
So now what are they calling you about? Are they saying, hey, we saw you open an account. Why aren't you sending in your product? Is that what it is? Or?
They're trying to be helpful. Like, do you have any questions? Is there anything we can do? We can make it easy for you. We can have schedule UPS to pick it up from your house. We can send you, this and that for you to box it up. I mean, they make it easy. I mean, honestly, you feel. But see, my thing is this. When it comes to these companies, that makes me leery because you are going above and beyond to get my business. Yeah. So how are you going to treat me? How are you going to treat me once I'm there? So that's why I said I'm waiting to see how my sales will go, how they price it, all of that. Yeah. How quick they are to respond if there's an issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting to do my Amazon video because Amazon does the same thing. I have a whatever you call it, some kind of professional that will call and check on you. I'm like, girl, if you don't quit calling me, I will let you know if I need help. Thank you.
Exactly.
And I've already sent several boxes in, but yeah, Amazon FBA, same way. Now, how much do they take as far as percentage of your earnings on the Real?
If once you first get started, I think it depends on the price point. If it's something over 200, I think you get more money back, which to me, I feel like you would get less, but anyway, I think I'm at 55% or something like that because I just got started. But the more you sell, it's like levels to it. So once you get to a certain point of selling, and I know there's probably people out here who have more experience than me, so please chime in.
Yeah, chime in if you know anything about it. We're all trying to figure out this.
I would love to hear more from everybody else on the chat. But I think once you sell more, you get to another level, and they you get more back. So.
Yes. And Angie was just saying that they have a Monday night motivation and she does give away cookies. I've seen it myself. So check out her channel. Just everybody in the chat, feel free to drop your link for your channel.
Yes, please
Share
do,
amongst each
guys.
other. We want people to subscribe to each other. I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to just about everybody in here, but if not, I'll go back and add it in. I'm all about supporting one another.
Yes. Oh, and you guys, make sure you're checking. I know I say this in my videos. Make sure you're checking that you are still subbed to everybody, because I found out today I wasn't subbed to Tina, and I'm like, I watch Tina videos. I comment at least once, twice a week, so I know I'm active on her page, and I had to resub today. I've had to do that for Glam Mom. I think even for Veronica, I think I saw I wasn't subbed to you last week. I had to resub, so I don't know what's happening or why, but make sure you guys are still subbed to everybody. Just check.
Yeah, check it out. I noticed that the last couple of weeks, 3 different people contacted me and told me, I don't know why I was unsubscribed to you, but I watch your stuff all the time. And I'm like, that is so strange. So YouTube's doing their thing. So y'all stay on top of it. Make sure you know you're subbed to everybody that you like to watch their stuff. I know they were saying you have to put in like a little bit of time actually watching their stuff or they'll unsubscribe, but that can't be true because you comment in my videos all the time. They unsubscribed me from Angie on Dayton Valley Deals. And I went back to find her channel and I couldn't find it in my subscribe list. And I was like, how am I unsubscribed? I just commented on her video last week. So it's really weird. But yeah, you just gotta stay on top of it, I guess.
I just make sure when I go to comment, I go and look at their page. I actually go to their page and look. I'm like, okay. Libby. So that's your name. Hey, Libby.
Oh, Libby. Okay.
She always comments. I didn't know.
Oh, well, welcome. We're glad you're here.
Oh, yes, Grandma. Shipping receipts every time.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have had the peach cobbler for dinner.
Oh.
Okay. Look who's here, Mess Hall Diggs. One of my favorite people.
Sounds like somebody new that I need to go check out.
Oh, yes, you do. We did, Mess Hall invited me on his channel one night and he does this, oh my gosh. Help me out with it, Mess Hall. I can't remember the name, but it's like, Live for No Reason. That's the name of his live chat. He'll do it, late night and just random discussions, very little about reseller talk, just people vibing and chilling and just having a fun time. It's so much fun. So let me make sure I add him on here so that he can share his channel.
I see. So no, I think Freckled Heart is Libby, not. That's Janet. Okay, thank you, Veronica. Yes, Libby. I don't know why. That's right, isn't it? Freckled Heart is Libby and her daughter.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Yeah, they have. I love that their family does it.
Oh, so when the little girl, I love it.
Get so excited about like the hamster stuff out. So cute.
Yes.
Bryn is Janet. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for updating us. We're trying to figure it all out.
You guys know when the camera comes on, my brain goes blank.
Excited to be able to clean items and binge watch Hallmark.
Yes.
Oh.
And I'm going to say, I have coffee now, but I will have my adult beverage when I watch Hallmark. You have to have a glass of wine when you watch Hallmark.
Or hot chocolate.
Yes, I like hot chocolate too.
Not everyone gets on their show. I feel honored. Those two are hilarious. I'm so excited to be on their show. Karmic Heartburn, also a cool name for a band. That is a really cool name for a band. That should be my reselling name. That's awesome. But is video available for everyone on eBay? I've never even noticed when I'm cross-listing if it's available. I don't think I've seen it on my eBay.
I don't list enough on eBay, but I'm about to. I'm trying to tap into this holiday season money.
Yep. It's true what everybody says when you start relisting more, pushing your numbers. I did that this week too. I pushed how many items I cross-list on eBay and it's really bumped up my sales. I want to show you guys something really cool. I'm so random. Something cool that I sold. Look at her. Barbie. Isn't she? Look how awesome she is. Oh my. I love Barbie. Chuck, you got to tell Marcy about that one. I sold her for $80. I bought her at a yard sale for $10.
Yes, score.
Very happy about that. But I love Barbies. I love finding Barbies and selling them. It's just a thing. It's a thing. $60. Okay, that's what their collab is the mixed apparel box. Ladies and gents, what's your favorite box?
Well, everybody, if you watch me, you know my favorite box is the Rent the Runway retiree. Either the retiree or the 10-piece or the accessories. I think I would say accessories is my number one favorite, and then the Rent the Runway. Yeah, I love them.
For me, I actually really enjoy the fun boxes. They're just so random. You don't know what you're going to get. And I found some really cool things in those boxes.
Yes, you have.
I love those.
Clarissa from Thriving Thrifters, she's gotten some
really good ones.
Go watch hers. She's gotten some stuff.
Check it out.
Quite interesting. I mean, there was something that looks like a dominatrix might have worn it, but just a little spicy.
I saw somebody get a complete Victoria's Secret box from Fun Box. I mean, it was all, like you said, racy stuff. And I was like, ooh.
I have
seen theme them.
Oh, look. That one would sell really well. I mean, I like the boxes. They're fun for the price, but for money, the other two, those
you might find a treasure, you might not. I also like their shoe boxes.
Oh, yes.
I usually make a killing off I love to source shoes. Love it.
Sneakers, so do I.
Shoes, the ROI is amazing for them. So, and people buy a lot of shoes online. Handbags, my third favorite would be my Coach box. I love Coach. I sell it so well. It just goes in and out so fast.
I don't know. They've done me wrong lately.
Really?
Yes. I have one to upload, and you guys, it's just
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
I would never buy one. I love watching you open them, but I'm the same way. I'll just live vicariously through Dani and watch her do it because I don't have a sewing bone in my body.
You guys, I have a video. I'm hoping to finish editing it. I have a video showing me going through and mending and fixing different things and then listing them. I've actually sold. Honestly, the reason I love it is as long as I get 1 to 2 items that I can just list, it pays for the entire box, which means I can get to everything else whenever I feel like it and make profit.
True. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, crap. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Uh-oh. I like the shoe box best. Yeah, I really do. I love to sell shoes.
Only thing about the shoe boxes for me is either they're really good for me, like they're either really good or really bad. I don't get a lot of the in-betweens like some people.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, yes, Janet.
They done you dirty.
Yeah, they did. Hey, but after all the boxes I've ordered, at some point, you're going to hit that point where you're going to get crap. And you just take a break and then come back to it. So I'm just taking a little break.
Like if I have something that's just what I call stinking up my inventory, just sitting there, not paying rent, move on out, get to going because you're not getting sold. So I'm done with you. I'll donate to Goodwill. I'll put in a bag, donate it if I can't take it to BST. And I don't feel bad about that at all. I just write it off as a business loss. I learned something from it, whatever, chuck it up and keep going because there's so many more amazing profits I'm going to make in this business.
Exactly.
It balances out. Yes, Angie, drop your link to your video because she just put out a video with a challenge, a thrift store challenge. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I've been so busy lately. I'm getting all nervous. I'm so busy. I don't know if I'm going to accept the challenge, if I'm going to participate in it, but I need to get all the details on your video. So I need to go watch that. So yes.
Wait, there's a thrift store challenge?
So it's on Angie's channel and she created this thrift store challenge. I don't know if she created it, but anyway, she's promoting it and people can join in and join the challenge. And I think it's like 30 minutes. You get no comps. I don't know all the details, but
Tina, we're doing it. Yes, we are doing it, Tina. Come on, Grandma. Yes, we're doing the challenge. Yes.
I was just talking to Ronnie about that after her move, maybe. Where are you moving, Veronica? I gotta know. Don't get me started on Jomar.
I saw your last box. Yes. Well, I saw your follow-up video. I don't blame you. You know, the last time I ordered Jomar was when we all did that collab, Tina, Grandma, you and I. That was the last time I ordered Jomar. And I honestly still have not made my money back off that box.
Really? Wow. Yeah, I sold, I think 2 or 3 items and at least made my money, but I haven't sold all the items in the box.
I've sold some items. It's just they weren't. The only thing in that box I think that was really good was the Elizabeth and James. And I seen Thread Up. And he hadn't even sold on Thread Up.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, with them, it really is hit or miss. And some people swear by Jomar and love them. Ugh. I'm excited to see what each person looks for. I got a Jomar purse box and it sucked so hard I didn't even post the video. Too much cursing.
Grandma, post it. Or send it to me. So
let us be the judge.
Send it to me so I can watch it.
Drama draws in the views, don't you know?
It's going to draw in some people who don't like it. But here's the thing. In this business, it's about being transparent and honest. Every box is not going to be great. And I don't feel like we should sell that to people. You know, you're not going to be happy about getting trash when I've spent my money on it. I want the true, I'm not saying have a whole fit, but I want honesty. I like watching, you know, like Veronica. I like watching you guys. I like watching people who are just going to be honest. Like, this was not a good box. And it wasn't. No, not to you at least.
Yeah.
So I like that. I love the honesty.
Yeah. And that's why what I was just saying when I saw Christina's video on Hangry Hangers that she was like, I just don't like selling shoes like this. I mean, she was very open and honest. They took too long to ship it, blah, blah, blah. You know, but look, there are people on YouTube that are resellers, and that's what they consistently say. You should never post videos talking about a specific company or business. If you don't like it, just don't make the video. Are you kidding me?
I spent my money. And here's
that's my money.
You can be honest without being negative. Just honesty is not necessarily negativity. It's your fact. It's your truth. And people tune in for your opinion on stuff to determine if they want to buy it. So I don't want to tell somebody, you know, hey, this box is one, like the Rent the Runway. It's not for everybody.
True. It is very true.
I tell people that, but I like the items because I don't mind sewing.
I think they mean, well, that's about the Rent the Real.
Oh yeah.
Call so much?
I think so. I think they're just trying to provide a service. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing after they have my stuff, how are they going to treat me?
Right. Oh, wait, did I miss some drama? I've never had my sister get mad at a company on my behalf before. It was so bad. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. It was the Jomar purse box. Yes.
Grandma,
your sister got mad. That's saying a lot. She's so sweet.
Post it.
Yeah. Now, I mean, inquiring minds want to know. You have to show it.
Here's the thing, Grandma. You're always positive and funny and making a joke. So if you thought it was that bad that you didn't want to post it, it should be posted so people can see and that the company can see this is what you're sending out to people.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You got to be so excited to get the box and then waiting more. Oh, gosh. That's the worst when like you're waiting all these weeks for the box. With Jomar, it's about 2 months and you finally get your box and you're like, are you serious?
Right.
This is what you send me your garbage?
And Janet,
my last Wee Bargain box, I was fuming from that box.
But you know, I liked your box though.
Really? But it was almost all kid stuff.
But see, I've gotten into kid stuff. I've gotten more into kid stuff. And so I understand, and I told you, I understood why you were angry because
because they didn't promote it that way.
Exactly.
Mixed clothing, it didn't say, 99% kids. If I was selling kids items, they're great, but I'm taking it to my BST now. So I'm like, here you go, have it. But Amanda was saying the same thing.
Did they respond to you? Did you comment and let them know?
No, I didn't. I just said, whatever, it's a loss. I'll see what money I can get, from the BST and be done with it. But that was the last box I'm ordering from them.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. Highest you can get is like 80% for really expensive stuff. So that's on the real.
That's not bad compared to that's not bad at all compared to Thread Up.
True. Very true. No worries. We'll take it out of your paycheck. Don't worry about it. I want to go back. I missed some stuff. Angie's got hers listed here. Make sure y'all drop your
You can drop,
channels so
yes.
people watch it later.
Well, I mean, I think I'm following everybody that's on here except for a few people. Mess Hall Diggs, I don't think I am. So make sure you guys drop your links. I would love to follow you guys.
Yes, so we can go back and. So the bark box, huh? For your German Shepherd, he got Space Jam toys and treats this month. Space Jam. Okay, what did y'all see the new Space Jam? By the way,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was better than the first one, and I'm usually one of those I only like the original people, but I thought it wasn't bad. It's a good message.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, especially for
Yeah,
like the kids to be able to watch it with you.
exactly.
So, Mess Hall, are you giving all the treats to your dog, or are you gonna like sell any of that stuff? You guys, pet stuff sells well. I don't know if y'all are selling that stuff, but it
Yeah.
does. People spend money on their pets.
Oh, yes. I have a friend, her dog gets a birthday party every year.
Oh, how sweet! I'm gonna go back because I know I missed a bunch of stuff. I just okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Buy for no reason. Yes, I know.
Which
Thank you. It's a cheap little plastic thing that I got from Amazon, but it looks like I'm in a cabin.
I
That's
love
all that
it.
matters.
Let's
I
see.
am Mess Hall. Janet Adams. Okay.
My coffee's almost empty.
Oh no, can't have that.
Yes, she does, Janet.
Nice. Do like Yinzer and do a live chat so the clothes people can hook you up with comps. I must have missed part of that conversation. The live chat so the clothes people can. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, because so like Mess Hall, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I know now he's another male reseller that's selling men's clothing. One of my favorite things about him, oh, and he's a total sneakerhead, which I love selling sneakers too. But one of the things that's cool is he loves to get that like retro 90s hip hop vibe clothing or even 80s even. He finds some of the coolest stuff. And this stuff is flipping for a high dollar amount.
Yes,
He
I'm
also
on
sells
some.
hard goods, but I love seeing what he's picking up on the hip hop stuff. Like something I just filmed today. I went on a random thrift haul and found a In Living Color sweater. I call it In Living Color because you remember how they were colored all weird.
Yes. Oh, but
Totally
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Are you
And
going
so
to do a
for me,
thrift
I
haul?
called a mess haul. I was like, he would love this sweater.
Are you going to do a thrift haul?
I recorded it today. Yeah. I did a random, for no
Mhm.
reason, random thrift haul. I was supposed to be minding my own business, going to a work meeting in Tucson, and I had an hour to spare. I was like, oh, so what am I going to do? Go thrift.
Sure.
So I
Yes.
and found all
Always.
kinds of stuff. Of course.
I need a shirt that says "Catch me at the thrift store."
I'm telling you, I'm still trying to come up with how I want to design a shirt. And I can sew. All right. Hope I'm not missing anybody. What do we talk
Yeah,
about?
it goes pretty quickly.
Yeah. Does anyone else see themselves sourcing more online lately due to the virus? So for me, I started doing that last year when that all broke out and they started limiting our thrift store. We only have one here. They limited it and we're closing it. And I was like, man, I can't get in there for the small hours they have because I work, in an office. So by the time I get off work, I can't go. So I started, looking online, and now it's the most valuable part of my business. I mostly source online. I rarely thrift, and I love it. And I find great stuff. What about you guys?
Well, I still thrift. Only reason I shop online is because, like I always say, I want items I can't get in my area because I love learning new brands. So that's why I do online. But mostly, I just love going to the store. That's how I de-stress.
Yeah. But you know what? When I went thrifting this last time, it had been a few months since I thrifted in a store. And after like 10 minutes, I was like, ooh, I'm tired.
Oh, yeah. It's a
all this
workout.
shopping.
It's a workout. If they have, especially the jeans section. Oh, and when the coats come out, the winter coats, like having to push.
heavy. Yeah.
Yes.
But I was like, I don't want to shop anymore. I'm done. Because, like you said, you're not just saying that's cute, put it in the cart. Nobody who's a legit reseller does that. You're checking your comps. I'm on Sell Hound. I'm looking at all the comps cross platform. What is it selling for? Is it worth picking up for what they're asking? What's the color of the week? That kind of thing. So,
and then having to check, trying to look over it to see, and at this point I have so much inventory, I really shouldn't be shopping. So I have to decide if I want to take up that space.
Yep. It really has to be worth it to pick it up. Yeah. So this is the challenge that Andrew's talking about. 3 items, 30 minutes, no comps. You get double credit if items sell for less. I love the challenge. Do that. We could totally do it.
Yes, everybody, let's do it.
Let's do it. Angie, when does this have to be completed by? Like, when do we report back and all that? Or do we just make a video on it? Let us know. Thanks, Dayton. I need to start doing videos this weekend, I promise. And I've ordered a few ThreadUp boxes, so there will be more, I promise. Awesome.
Yes.
I'll be watching.
Yes.
I love that everybody supports each other. That's the greatest part of the community. So cute.
I think I did see Janet's channel, but I couldn't comment. I think the comments were off on that one.
Oh, okay.
I need to go back and see what else she's put out.
I have a whopping 1 bins haul video. I don't think I've ever made any bins haul videos because I rarely go. That's why.
Honestly, by the time I get back, I'm exhausted. The bins that's a workout.
It's even more of a workout. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, then you got people fighting over your shoulder to grab what you're trying. I mean, it's absolute chaos.
Because I like to people watch, sometimes I just get caught up looking like, oh my goodness, are you guys really doing that over stuff in the bins? Like, is it really that serious? So sometimes I'm trying to shop, but I'm also just like, not trying to stare because I want to start a fight for staring at people. But I'm looking at the corner of my eye like, wait, really? Like, you let your children run around this place unattended with the way people are kidnapping children? No, thank you.
Oh, I see that all the time.
So I'm usually people watching.
Yeah, it is interesting to see what people do. Okay. I don't know. Just under Bren's name. I'm not that savvy. Okay.
It doesn't matter where or how you start. It just matters that you start.
I totally 100% agree. Somebody pushed me and said, if you think you have content that might be helpful or valuable to somebody else, press record. You're going to look like an idiot at first. We all do. Who cares? You can go back later and edit it or just put out more videos and no one will see it.
Just roll with it. A lot of people just love to see honesty and just be you. Authentic.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Harry Humstone. Glad you joined in.
I like that last name.
I like it too. Good evening. For you. Please drop your link. We'd love to know about your channel.
I'm sorry. I'm reading Danielle's comment. I'm so sorry, Danielle.
Wait. I got to find it. I'm so poor. Everybody's subbing each other, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I finally bought a box and I was like, what the hell is this? I texted Danny, was like, OMG, my entire box sucked. Okay, which box was it, Danielle?
Rent the Runway retiree box.
Oh, that's the one. It wasn't good.
She said it wasn't. And honestly, mine wasn't the best. My last one, honestly, I haven't bought another one since then, Danielle. And I've seen them. I'm just taking a break from ThreadUp. At this point, I'm just not buying. I bought the box, for our collab, you guys. But other than that, I haven't bought a box in over 2 weeks. I still have some boxes to unbox. Yeah. But I'm not buying anything new. ThreadUp right now is they're on my list.
On the back burner. Yeah, I'm trying to, I always say this, I'm trying to slow down on buying stuff, but then I found some new companies I want to try. So I'm like, let me just try just one box. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm terrible at limiting myself. YT also wiped out like 5 of my replies to people's comments. Now that's strange. I have not seen that happen yet.
Have. That has happened. Yes, you guys, if you've ever commented on my videos and then I come back a month later and comment, it's because I commented, originally, in that moment, And then I'll be on YouTube Studio, and it'll say, I'll go to my comments sometimes just to make sure I didn't skip anybody. And I'm like, I commented, I responded to that person, but it never appeared.
Wow.
It disappeared. I don't know what happened. And so I'll go back and comment a month later to people. So that's why
We'll wait to the game, but no, you're just now seeing it. That is so strange. I just wish I understood more of their algorithm, like what they're thinking, how they're taking away comments, and
I think they're censoring it, but I don't know why.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I don't see the trolls as bad as I used to, so maybe that is part of their thing, is the censoring. I thought it was entertaining. My dog took all of it. Oh, okay. Well, we got to treat our dogs. Okay, next one has WWE wrestlers in it. Oh, I'm sure the dog will like that. And so will the dad. I love picking up men's streetwear from my bins. Always flips fast on eBay. Oh, yeah. I love selling men's clothes.
I've heard that. I'm still trying to learn, but I've gotten I've gotten lucky. I've looked upon some menswear that has sold well for me, but it's really just I felt the quality more so than I knew the brand.
Right. Yeah. And do you guys notice a difference in sportswear versus career wear? Because I sell a lot of career wear for men, which I hate listing and photographing. I don't want to photograph a dumb button-up shirt, but they sell so good, so I put them on there.
Only time I sell that, it has to be a brand that I know, or the quality has to be so good that I just know, okay, this is going to do well. It has to have a following.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I'm still mainly women's clothing.
Right. Mess Hall knows shoes and men's clothing and sporting goods for realsies. I watch him to get that knowledge. Yes, he really does.
I'm going to, you know what? Let me go ahead and subscribe while I'm on here.
Yeah, might as well do it now. Good evening. What's up? Oh, yes, please send it to me. I want to see this shirt. Yeah. Everybody gets the coolest shirts. Like Marcus from Dixon Pixins, he was wearing this shirt the other day that was Flip the World, and it's actually another reseller that makes that shirt. I was like, why didn't I come up with that idea first? I don't want to bite off this other guy. That's his idea, but I like that idea for a shirt. Flip the world. We all get what that means. So yes, Mess Hall, send me the shirt idea. I want to see what you got. I'm going to thrift until they stop me, but I have a house full of inventory, and so I'm good for a while. Yeah, and that's something we all need to be thinking about is, do we have enough inventory stocked up in case things do start? Do I say it? Shutting down again?
I don't think, what? Honestly, I don't think they are. I don't
think so either.
I don't think they can. I don't think that we could afford to do it again. Even if it's necessary, even if it was needed, I don't think that we could afford to do it again. We have to go through that again. It's
going to be really bad. It's not going to get. My daughter's school, she's in high school. They're already talking. They told them to wear masks, which is fine. But they've already been talking about going back to virtual.
Now, the schools and stuff like that, I'm a teacher and I have a son, and I honestly don't want to be in a room with 20 kids who don't care because their health is still good. Right.
Not never wearing.
So for the schools, I feel like there really should be a parent's choice.
I agree.
But they need to find a better way to do it. Teachers doing 2 jobs for 1 pay is not. No.
Yeah. The teachers have complained. They say it's hard for them. They do not enjoy it. And then, of course, the students suffer too. So our suicide rates went through the roof in our small town last year when they did all virtual for school. So I don't know. We'll see what they come up with. I'm just hoping this thing moves through quickly and it's gone and behind us. And that's what they're saying it's supposed to do. So, but I have not been sourcing extra inventory. I just am not quick enough to list what I have. So I have a lot of inventory. Remember, I opened a second storage unit, you guys, because I don't have room for it in my house. I'm tired of looking at boxes. And so I do like the bins, but it's hard to schedule it in with both me and my husband working, and someone's got to beat the kiddo. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm assuming you don't want to take your kiddo to the crazy bins. So
no, but when I go, the kids have their own shopping carts.
Yeah. Hey, Zoe, I didn't see you in here. I am finally getting more views on my thrift hauls as opposed to my ThredUp unboxings, which still get the most. Yeah, people love ThredUp. They just do. I'm going to give you a wrench, Zoe, so you can share, drop the link to your channel so people can subscribe. Okay. The Benz is like Thunderdome. That is a perfect description. Oh my gosh. You better eat your Wheaties first. I mean, you have to go in geared up with the
Yes.
pads, and the helmet, the spikes.
Honestly, and make sure do not wear sandals to the bins.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Do not
What?
wear
Is
the
it just me, or
compression.
does anyone feel like they need to go home and take a shower right after we go?
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel so dirty and gross.
And that was before all of this COVID stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
People are just nasty. I'm sorry. Don't stand next to me and sneeze or cough. And that was before all of this. I don't want your germs. There's enough germs in the bins.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on it. So Harry says, I like live chats. I like floating around, and your show has caught my eye, so I'm hanging out for a few. Well, welcome. We're glad you stopped in. Appreciate you. Harry, tell us what do you sell? What kind of reselling items are you posting on your platforms, and where do you sell them? It's not your fault, hon.
I felt bad. I was like, I was hoping it was going to be.
You told her to get the box.
Well, I told her about it. Hey, if I see the boxes, I try to tell people, and it was up, and she had missed the designer box, I think. So honestly, that box for me is it's better than the designer box. I mean, with the designer box, it's 7 items hit or miss. The Rick the Runway box is cheaper, and honestly, you guys, pretty much every box I've gotten, I have made over $100 on one item.
Nice.
It's just
it's worth it. Yeah.
Right.
You're always taking a gamble, you just never know. YouTube is removing my comments, replies on my own videos. What the heck? Yeah. Wow. Nobody can figure it out. We're losing something. My husband was like, I'm not subbed to you, because my husband subbed to my channel, even though he never comments. And he's like, how did I get unsubscribed? I watch a lot of your stuff. I know I'm putting in the time. And I'm like, no clue. No clue. Hey, ladies. I went to dinner inside a restaurant tonight. Call me crazy. Yeah, it almost feels weird, right? Like where I'm at, you don't have to wear a mask in our little small Western town. And I still am so conditioned to not leave the car without my mask that I'll go out and I'm like, oh, wait, where's my mask? I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't need one. It's just so weird. But I think that's going to be changing soon. But yeah, we're conditioned to just start eating at home, doing more things online and all of that. I hope you had a good dinner, Zoe. We have pretty good bins here too, which is what made me pull the trigger to resell. Great. I got some men's Timberland jeans today. I'm hopeful about it. I've never sold Timberland jeans. Have you, Dani?
Only Timberlands.
Only the boots.
I think. Have I ever sold? I think I've sold a Timberland item, but not jeans.
Yeah, I've sold the boots, and they sold for a nice amount. I mean, they're very popular. I think if Mess Hall Diggs is still in here, I'm pretty sure he sold the Timberlands. I think it was him that I saw that had made a really nice flip on those. You can do it anytime, but after you list or post video items, need to sell in a week to count for double credit. Ooh, this is going to be so hard. I'm excited.
I'm going to have to go back and watch so I can look at everything. I like to know details.
Yeah, I need the deets. Yes. I really do. I need to know. Let's see.
I'm over here laughing at Grandma.
And who doesn't want double credit? We'll announce the final winners Monday Motivation birthday party show on September 6th, because that's Angie's birthday. She's going to be 25 again. That's what I always say. I'm turning 25 again.
That's what, fellow Virgo? Yes.
Oh, sorry, Zoe. I thought I gave it to you. Let me double check. Yep, you got one now. I guess that's just delayed. It says you have one. Let me know if you don't have a wrench. Dani and I do. I got inventory coming out of my ears right now. Same. That's why I got another storage unit. So I know it's there, but I don't see it.
So therefore I can go shopping.
Right. So that's why I stop and do a major thrift haul just randomly, because I don't see the boxes. Teachers are already doing the most.
Yes, to
we all know that.
Yes.
I totally agree. Testify. Yes, sister. Tell him. Heck to the no. He is not going to the bins. Maybe when he's old and reasonable. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. I'm not sure what the word was, but I meant testify. Yeah. And there's Zoe's channel. Grandma, I have theories on that word, but I don't want to get booted out the chat. We don't want that happening. Fruity and Slip.
Mm-hmm.
I sell stuff, antiques and collectibles, and I sell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. Oh, wonderful.
That's amazing. I would love to learn more about like antiques because I try not to use antique and vintage a lot on stuff because, people who are true collectors will get upset if you don't know the age, like retro, vintage, antique. So I would say retro like, vintage like.
Yes. Or I'll say vintage inspired if
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, because sometimes I could be wrong. But if I can see the year on that bad boy and it says 20 years, it's vintage.
Yeah.
It's antique. I will put that so fast. That's awesome, Harry. I bet you have a lot you could teach us. Keep your DMs. I still haven't been to the bins. Downtown Phoenix is not my favorite place to be. I keep forgetting you're in AZ. I'm in Sierra Vista. I'm really close to Tucson. We got to get together sometime.
I should link up. Yes.
Yeah,
I love
we need to hook up.
I wish somebody was closer to me. Well, I guess I do have Alicia.
Let's say Alicia's close.
Yeah,
we all like know one person close to us. It's so funny.
I need to go down there and shop with her. She has great hauls.
I think you get great hauls. I'm like, look at what these people are picking up.
I love my area.
Radioactive scrub.
That's why I was laughing at. I saw that. Yes. You want to scrub yourself afterwards.
So true. So true. It's bad. Resell,
hey.
Good looking hunky. Oh, wow. Hi, Peter North here, old adult film star. Wow. Awesome. The fees are catadant killing me. Thanks, Peter North. Okay.
That is interesting. That is different.
And I don't know if I want to ask what you're selling.
Yes.
Never mind.
I
thought that they were stopping that on eBay though. Didn't they say they were stopping the adult toy section and all that?
Honestly, why? I mean, my thing is this. It's one of those things, like I said earlier today. If it doesn't fit you or float your boat, let it be.
Yeah, exactly. Scroll by. Right. I sell ladies' lingerie all day long, and it sells great. That's one of my highest selling boutique items that I get. Let's see. Please tell me he's joking. I don't think he is. It's been fun, but I'm getting up early and a yard sale full. Oh, yeah, you got to get up early for that. Have a great night, Harry. Thank you for
joining us. Hey, if it sells and it works for you, then by all means.
Yep. Oh, if you can find Jinko jeans or shorts, big money. Yeah, see, I have yet to run into those.
That's Hall. Why didn't I find you earlier? I have seen those. I have seen those recently.
Oh, he knows about like all the 90s brand.
Oh, yes. I'm about to find you.
Follow him on Instagram so you can see all his flips because he'll post them. It's really good stuff. You know who else, you guys, he's not in here that has really good flips that I'm always like, ooh, write that down. Be looking for that. Baldy Pal Picker or Baldy Pal Picking. Jesus, his name. I follow him on YouTube and on Instagram, and he has great flips. Like he's really knowledgeable about not clothing, but like hard sell items. Hardcore. It's really good stuff. Jinko jeans. Okay, yeah, I have not seen those, but I remember when they were a thing. I can find Coogie jeans, which are reselling for, $65, $70 for me because they're vintage. And it's really an Australian brand, but there's a big following for those of you guys ever see the Coogie.
I just subscribed on both.
Perfect. Happy hunting.
Yes.
Keeping it rated G. And you're doing such a great job creating a visual for us without actually saying the word. I'm going to pee my pants laughing. I'll do that, Dana. I'm going to rest while riding in car. I'll watch it later. Okay. So look, we're getting close to our time limit. We're at 7:20, and that means it's time for Would You Rather? Woo-hoo!
Yes.
I'm so excited. You guys, I even have an adult version of this now, which we'll see what that's about. But let's find out. Let's see what the survey says. Okay, here's your first Would You Rather question. Make sure y'all answer. Would you rather, oh, this is terrible, be cheated on? Like, what's the opposite, right? Or be the person known to everyone else as a cheater? That's a hard one to choose.
I'm going to say I'd rather be cheated on because that means I still have integrity and they don't.
That's a good point.
Besides,
Yeah, that's a really
if
good
you're
point.
the one
I
being
don't think
cheated
any
on,
of them is good.
no, and not good for the person who's doing the cheating on me either. But
Fact, not if he still wants to, have his pair with him.
yes, but at the same time, I mean, I feel like you can't control other people. Therefore, I mean, them cheating has no reflection on me. That's on them.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah,
And
not doing my life.
69% said what you and I said, be cheated on. They'd rather be cheated on. Which, I mean, I'm not saying I want to be cheated on, but I'm just saying if I had to pick.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't want to do that one. That's dumb. Okay, here's one. Would you rather, I can see the chat, what's going on here.
I'm laughing.
Peter North, you don't care one way or the other? Come on. I mean, neither one of them's a good result, really. None of it feels great. Would you rather wear no socks for the rest of your life or, oh gosh, wear no underwear for the rest of your life? Peter North, you don't get to answer that one.
Yes, please answer that one. I'm just bad tonight. I'm sorry.
You are bad tonight. What's going on?
Because I like to laugh and I love to have fun. I say go.
I don't blame you. Might as well laugh, right? Keep from crying.
I don't know. I'm a woman with lady parts, and so I have to have underwear at certain points. So I'm going to say socks.
I'm with you. I would choose wear no socks because I love Birkenstocks and I wear them all year round. So I'm good with it. I'm not going to go without underwear.
Yes. I love to have my heater on at my feet like I am right now. So I'm good. I don't need socks.
Right on.
No
socks.
No
oh gosh. Oh Lord. These people. No socks. I need my socks.
But there's some people who go commando.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some people prefer it. No socks. Danielle said no socks. I only wear socks when I golf.
A better question would be, well, I guess for a woman, would you prefer no underwear or no bra?
That would be a good question.
That would be a good question.
Ooh, that's a tough one too. I don't even know.
If I was much smaller, I admire women who, have a smaller chest who can go braless.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wouldn't that be wonderful?
Sweetie, do your thing. Live free. Whatever works for you. Yeah, right. I can't do that. So
no. Not unless I want to flop.
Right. It's not fun.
No.
Okay. Would you rather be really similar to your partner or be completely different to your partner? So be like-minded?
We are completely different already. So
same here. I think that's what makes it work, though.
Exactly. You need balance.
Yep. Wait. I'm missing some of this.
Freckle Heart says, who wears a bra? And Zoe says, nobody wants to see me without a bra. I'm with you, Zoe. No, well, besides my husband.
Oh my God.
Nobody wants to see me.
I have to go. Love y'all. Bye, Peter.
Bye.
Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife, couldn't keep her. No undies for Zoe. Zoe says she'll take the no undies. Grandma's like, good Lord. Who wears a bra? I definitely wear a bra. There is no, except for when I go to bed at night. It's just not happening. No one wants to see you without a bra. That's what I'm saying. It's always a bra. Completely different. Yeah, I'm completely different from my husband. I think that's what makes us get together so well. Like we were able to see eye to eye as long as he can figure out that he needs to agree with me every time. It's all good.
I'm laughing and glam on the next message. Exactly, Grandma.
Yes. Makes sense. Okay. So 59% answered that they would want to be similar to their partner. Isn't that interesting?
I don't know. I mean, where's the spice in that?
Right. Ooh, here's one. Okay, I'm gonna say the SEX word. Okay. Would you rather be financially satisfied or sexually satisfied? It's getting PG-13 up in here.
I can't answer that one because
That's a hard one.
I'm sorry. I want my money, but I also have needs. And so I'm sorry. That frustration, no.
I would choose financial too, because there's ways to compensate. Okay. I just give me my money. I gotta be able to pay bills, you know? So Mess Hall says he needs his bra, so he guesses no undies. Okay. But a lot of guys do that, you know? Like they go
No
commando,
comment.
no undies, that's a guy thing. Like
I mean, I could understand why. I mean, given their anatomy.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, they can get away with it. I'll take the fifth. Y'all, these questions are all way too loaded for me.
I know she's coming with it tonight.
She's ready for it. Why should you have to choose? I know. I mean, nobody wants to choose, you know.
No.
But if you're gonna put it out there, I gotta pay my bills.
True.
Okay. 67% said financially satisfied. Interesting. I wonder if it depends on if it's a man or a woman answering, though. See that?
That is true.
That could have a lot to do with it. Okay,
they should have broken that down. That would be interesting to see, how each gender, or how everybody answers.
Yes. Okay. So one last one for everybody. This one's a bad one.
Oh my. I'm afraid.
I spelled it out. Okay. Would you rather have your partner be kinky or have your partner be romantic?
Romantic.
That's a hard one.
I'm a sap. I'm an emotional person. So
yeah.
If you have me romantically, like internally, then everything else follows.
Yeah, right. I just can't we have 50-50, like a little bit of each?
Oh no. Now you asked, you made me choose. Now I want all. But if I had to choose, I would say romantic.
Romantic. I think most women would choose romantic. Yeah. You want a guy that you're emotionally
connected. Zoe says kinky now.
Kinky.
Look.
Romantic. Romantic.
I love it.
Nice. Oh, Danielle. She even put the devil side. I mean, she ain't playing. She's like, no doubt about it. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. All I'm gonna say is I don't have a backup bank in my dress.
Grandma, you. Yes,
I get it.
Oh yes.
Let's see what most people answered. I'm gonna click romantic. Okay, 55% said romantic, but that's almost 50-50. So,
I mean, honestly, they both matter.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, they both matter. You need both, in my opinion, for it to be a good balance, connection. Yeah. So
absolutely. You need both. You need to have some adventure. We'll call it that. In the bedroom, keep things lively. So
yes. Zoe, I agree. Zoe said, Grandma, you are too much and I love it. Yes. Keeps me laughing. Like I say, I love people who can have fun and be honest.
Too.
Life
is serious enough.
Exactly. You gotta think about it. Everybody's business is based off their personality. Like how they run their business, what they do is based off of who they are, and that's how you see what their business is. What it's about is based on them.
It reflects on it.
When I've gone through like branding courses and stuff, and they always say people buy you.
Yeah.
Like if you want return customers and you want a successful business, people buy you.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, you are the face of your business, literally. So yeah,
exactly.
Romantic. Grandma says romantic. All right. Very cool. Is there anything else anybody would like to share tonight before we close? We had a lively, fun conversation tonight.
As always.
As always. anything anyone wants to ask. Make sure you check out each other's channel. Drop your link one more time, everybody, before we close so that people can see it and follow one another. And then Dani and I are going to go back and add anybody that we aren't already following. So make sure we're all supporting each other and lifting each other up. It means a lot.
Let's grow these channels.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they don't unsubscribe us.
Yeah, I just, every time I go and watch, I just check to make sure I'm still subscribed. So if you ever look and I'm not, or you see, hey, Dani B has subscribed and you thought I was.
Yeah, I was once.
Yes.
At least they could be nice and let us know, hey, we unsubscribed you from somebody, you know, like, let me know so I can go back and subscribe again. They don't.
Thank you for joining us, Libby. I'm so happy you can make it.
I'm glad.
Every time we do this, a lot of times I'm tired. By the time I leave, I'm always smiling. Thank you guys. I love it.
Same here. It pumps me up. So now I can go do photos tonight.
Exactly. It motivates me to get up tomorrow and start listing. And, you know, I love the reseller community. I love, you know, just the interaction and the support.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good stuff. I know who Peter North is. And come on, that wasn't Peter North, right? I don't think so. I don't think it was.
Hey.
The poor guy leave.
Hey, Zoe,
I don't think that was him.
Have no shame.
I think he left, or either he's actually just like, you know, watching us and acting like he's not there.
Hey, I'm not here to judge.
Me either. I'm just like I said, I don't know why eBay like made it where you can't sell the women's products and the men's products.
I mean, they're missing out on money. That's a huge market. And it's not for me, but if somebody else is doing it legally and, you know, on up and up for them, then hey.
Exactly. Well, we covered it all tonight, didn't we? Yep, we did.
Yes.
Oh, we're so glad you're here, Danielle.
Friday
night. We made it through another week, you guys.
Yes.
Just relax tonight and let it all hang out. I don't mean that literally.
Oh, Veronica's funny. I put him in timeout.
Oh, Lord. Y'all can blame me. It was a blast. It's so much fun.
Oh, yes. I love it. You guys are hilarious.
Veronica, we'll have you be the security for now on whenever we get random strange.
Yes. And Libby says to each, exactly, Libby, to each person their own. Stay in my lane.
Yeah.
Mind my business.
Talk to anybody. I don't care. Like, do what you want to do.
You know, when it comes to, you know, our profession is, you know, business, women and men. I mean, you just never know who you're going to meet. And if you want to, you know, have a successful business, just got to be open to, you know, knowing your limits, of course, because there's some things, you know, there's some lines I will draw. But for the most part, if it's not impacting me personally, physically.
I 100% agree. Totally. We can all get along. I'm laughing though so hard.
Yes. Veronica said she's too tired to function.
It was funny.
Veronica, before this video started, I had to pinch my cheeks to wake up.
And now I bet you're a little bit more awake than you were before.
Yeah, this is my coffee. This was not this was a hot beverage tonight, you guys. It was coffee.
Oh, that's a good idea, Zoe.
What did Zoe say?
Peter North. So you should add that Peter North attended one on your video description.
Yes,
that's a good idea. I will add that.
Yes,
a surprise guest appearance by Peter North. Definitely, that's going to draw in the crowds. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, there's a market.
Yeah, I think. Hey, you know what? At least he didn't say what he probably wanted to say. You know, he was kind of like eluding to certain things. We're like, gotcha.
Yes.
Too funny. It was fun. It was so fun. Oh, yeah. I appreciate all y'all for coming in and chatting with us. We'll be back September 3rd on my channel again, and then we'll go to Dani's channel. But we will have Marcus here from Dixon's Pixins, and he's going to be interviewed. We're going to put him in the hot seat. So bring your questions if you want to hear from a male reseller. Maybe sometime, if Mess Hall Diggs isn't too busy, he'll come and grace us with his presence. Wouldn't that be awesome? So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the notification bell because, we're kind of random like that. You'll want to know when we're popping up live. So until then, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. Treat yourself with kindness. We work hard. You deserve some kind of treat for yourself. Love y'all. Make a lot of sales.
Yes.
See you next time.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, everyone.